traits of a
But those aren't
boss man.
requirements. They don't have to be good looking. They don't
I
have
think
to
you
make
guys
a
both
lot
said
of
that.
money.
Well,
you just
I
asked
think
fresh,
that
though.
if they're
He's
trying
telling
very
his
hard
preference.
and
I just
they
told you
are
my
giving
preference.
me
He
what
just
I'm
told you his
asking for,
preference.
and I'm giving them what they're asking for, what's the issue
He just
here?
told you his preference.
See, you said you're talking when I'm talking. That to me is a headache.
Mhm.
I would never date that.
Mhm.
Seriously. But that's just my.
He fuck
No,
is
no,
not
no.
there.
You see, like the thing is also like when you're communicating with somebody, just learn to be respectful, bro. Learn to listen to what they're saying, actually comprehend, try to, in your own words, state it back to them so that you guys are both on the same page, and then you could build off that conversation. Nobody wants to be with a woman who just immediately starts. She doesn't listen. She hears or she waits to speak. That's what a lot of people do with bad communication. They just wait to speak. 3, 2, 1, and we're live. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me on another episode of Jesus Talks. Today, I stumbled upon a very interesting video, all right, by the Fresh and Fit Clips. This 32-year-old bimbo kept showing her attitude, all right, crazy thumbnail, 313,000 views, and, you know, obviously by the Fresh and Fit page. So, let's break it down. Let's see what goes on in this conversation. I think that these guys are doing amazing work every single day, hustling. I completely respect them, you know, their way of thinking and their way of handling certain situations. But as always, when we watch, we have to dissect and look at our biases. And let's see how we can apply this to the real world. How can we apply this to our lives? What kind of stories come up? Let's watch.
But here's the thing.
No. I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you.
Can I finish my point? And can you get out your feelings for 2 seconds? A woman doesn't deserve any man. She's got to earn that man. Not just you, any woman. That's the reality. Like, I don't know why women... Can you get out your feelings for 2 seconds?
Hold on.
A woman doesn't deserve any man. She's got to earn that man.
So he said a woman doesn't deserve any man. She's got to earn that man. I guess that's kind of the same way we have to earn women's respect. We don't deserve any woman until we go out and get them.
Not just you, any woman. That's the reality. Like, I don't know why women feel entitled to a good man. You don't deserve anything. You got to earn it.
Okay.
Yep.
You know?
And if it comes easy, is it really worth it?
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Men have to earn their status. Here's the difference, ladies. Men have to earn their status. Women have to earn their man that worked for the status. That's how it goes. You're fighting for his last name.
See, and that's the thing, bro. You see a lot of women, bro. They don't even want to go out and date, bro. And that's why you always catch some women literally messing around with the same guy over and over and over again. And the guy can literally just take advantage of her and just like keep her in and keep her out the rotation. It's because they have no respect for themselves, bro. They earned that one guy, and then they don't want to go out and try to go see or test other waters. They're like, that dude won't even claim her, bro.
Not the other way around. I don't know why women think that they're entitled to like a high value man with money and he's going to be submissive to me. And
exactly. And then they go on their entire lives believing, oh yeah, this guy is just going to magically appear in my life and he's going to give me all the things that I want. Those women are idiots, bro. They're idiots. And it's the same thing for guys. The guys who are like, oh yeah, I don't want to go out and date. I'm going to just sit my ass down and this girl and the perfect girl, the wifey, is going to just come up to me. Bro, you're an idiot. Stop it.
Oh, that's just not the way the world works. A man that makes money, with all due respect, you know, and I guess I can use you as an example here. He's not going to be submissive to a woman that's a dancer at Club 11. He just ain't, bro. That's the reality. He ain't going to do it.
And if he is, you don't really want him anyway.
You won't respect him anyway. You're going to be like, fuck you. You're a bum. You're a bitch. You let me bully you? No woman wants a man that's going to be a pushover.
Just because he's with a woman that works at 11, he's a pushover?
No.
That's basically what I'm hearing.
No.
You have selective hearing.
No, that's not true. That's not true. What if this successful man...
Repeat exactly what I said then.
Hold
heard...
Hold up. What did she say?
You're a bum. You're a bitch. You let me bully you? No woman wants a man that's going to be a pushover.
Just because he's with a woman that works at 11, he's a pushover?
No.
That's basically what I'm hearing.
No.
You have selective hearing.
No, that's not true. That's not true. What?
Is she listening, bro? Is she actually listening, bro? Like this is what pisses us off, bro. People who don't listen, bro. It's like fucking tiny pigeon bird brains, bro. For real.
If it's a successful man...
Repeat exactly what I said then. if you heard and interpreted everything I said correctly. What did I say? Exactly.
Basically, you're saying that a man's ego is being compromised for dating a woman that works at 11.
I'm saying a successful man that makes a lot of money is not
Bro. I give her props for having the courage to at least say something, bro.
going to be submissive to a woman that's a dancer.
But in your eyes, okay. That's
Most men
fair.
will not.
Most men in your eyes. That's fair. That's fair. In your opinion.
I mean, makes a lot of money is not going to be submissive to a woman that's a dancer.
But in your eyes, okay. That's
Most men
fair.
will not.
Most men in your eyes. That's fair. That's fair. In your opinion.
I mean,
Okay. Your
you want
facts
a
are facts, so
submissive
fine.
do you really want a submissive man? And if he came across, you wouldn't want him anyway.
Do you want a submissive man? Is that what you want?
I want a man that is comprehensive. That
Here's the thing. Just know what you want. Just be honest with what you want, bro. If you want to be a dominant woman, there's nothing wrong with that. Nobody's shaming you for that. Absolutely not. You can absolutely have that. But understand that if you want to be a dominant woman and you want to maintain a long, healthy relationship, you should probably look for a guy that's a submissive dude, right? Social justice warrior, probably. I don't know. And he has to embrace that part of himself. And he has to truly want to be there. Do not force him. Do not force him or shame him when he tries to be more masculine. Don't do that. He has to want to be submissive. He has to know you are the dominant one in the relationship.
can have a conversation.
Women don't know what they want, bro.
Show what he want. That's the key.
Okay, sure.
And that's the key. You have to know exactly the kind of dynamic of a relationship you are looking for. That's what you have to know. And how do you know that? You have to go out and date. You have to go understand other people. You have to go talk to them. You have to go share your experiences. It's the only way. Hey, I love you guys, but stop. Sit.
I'm delusional, remember?
What do you guys want? in
You
a
just said
woman?
earlier the guy did everything for
He
you.
already said, what do you want,
Idiot
Fresh?
place.
Yeah. What do you
And
want?
Fresh, what do you
And
want?
then we mentioned earlier.
We told you already what we
Okay,
want.
let's-
We
let's
told you-
use
we told you guys already what we
Let's-
want.
we
Point
heard-
the
What up,
facts
Fresh?
out. Try and
I
make
just
me
said it earlier.
delusional
Yeah.
again.
Oh, y'all
Let's
want the
do
same
this.
thing?
He said it earlier too.
I don't
Considerate.
remember. What did you say?
Feminine, considerate,
Mhm.
good looking.
Skull shape.
No.
The power.
No, we hate ads. We hate ads. No, I just said we hate ads.
It's a masculine. Has those traits of a.
But those are
Boss man.
requirements. They don't have to be good looking. They don't
I think
have
you
to make
guys
a
both
lot
said
of
good
money.
looking.
Well,
You just
I
asked
think
Fresh,
that
though.
if they're
He's
trying
telling you
very
his preference.
hard and
I just
they
told you
are
my
giving
preference.
me
He
what
just
I'm
told you his
asking for
preference.
and I'm giving them what they're asking for, what's the
He
issue
just
here?
told you his preference.
See, you said you're talking when I'm talking. That to me is a headache.
Mhm.
I would never date that.
Mhm.
Seriously. But that's just my.
He fuck
No,
us.
no,
I
no.
said it.
You see, like the thing is also like when you're communicating with somebody, just learn to be respectful, bro. Learn to listen to what they're saying, actually comprehend, try to, in your own words, state it back to them so that you guys are both on the same page, and then you can build off that conversation. Nobody wants to be with a woman who just immediately starts. She doesn't listen. She hears or she waits to speak. That's what a lot of people do with bad communication. They just wait to speak. They don't actually listen to other people saying, "Yo, what did I say? Stop it."
I'm saying I'll smash, but like
Yeah, smash, yeah.
when I come home from
No,
working, I want peace. I don't headache.
Yeah.
It's a headache right now. I'm being real. But at the same time, I'm just saying considerate, feminine, not a headache, and at least on some level can add value. It doesn't have to be
So
her
a girl
money.
that'll give you give you pussy and shut the fuck up.
Well, that helps. But I'm just saying.
I mean, but this is like,
No, but honestly, this is the part where they should really actually tell the girls like what kind of girls they're looking for, what would be a good woman. Like that. That's the part where they're kind of trying to open up. So you got to give them a little bit of something.
that's the point of this, though, right? For us all to talk. It's a podcast.
No, but if she
So,
talks,
It's a little
I-
different than in a relationship, no?
No, but if
Well,
this
y'all
is-
are not listening.
Yeah, if
I
this,
That's the
You guys are absolutely not listening, bro.
difference.
Yo,
It's the same thing. It's communicating, bro. Communication.
I feel like I'm
This
listening.
is just a
I-
table.
I
He
understand
answered
a lot
that
of what
very
you said.
question you just asked him. He
Yeah.
answered already twice.
I
Yeah.
said I thought that was a good answer.
but hold on.
No, earlier.
Hold on.
He answered it earlier.
I
This is
didn't
scary though.
hear that exact
Hold
same
on.
thing. That
No. That's the difference.
I said earlier.
Because here's the thing. Y'all are not. You guys are only hearing. You guys are not listening
No, I'm
to
listening.
understand. No, you're not. Because you guys have asked the same question several times over and time again.
Yeah.
And even the chat
See, it's crazy how I see these things before they even state it, bro. Like,
has noticed it. That here's the thing. We give you guys a response, and you guys are more interested in how you felt from said response versus listening to what we said. It triggered you, so whatever we said doesn't matter anymore.
No, not at all. I'm not sure. I said I thought your response was good, and I actually think his was good.
Speak to
I thought
Mike,
you
please.
guys said great things about what you're looking for.
But you know the scary part? This is just a podcast table.
Yeah, bro. I think he was reaching with the whole trigger thing, bro. I don't think she was triggered.
And there's so much things going on right now. I can't imagine being with somebody long term in a relationship. That's scary to me. Like just even now, in the height of like
That's
this intense playing field. Imagine if I'm dating somebody like that.
Well, it's not even that. It's. I mean, if I'm going to be honest, like the scary part is that you guys don't even really know what men want. We know exactly what you guys want. I can literally list it off. Like I know women better than they know themselves, but I have to as a man, because as a man, what am I? Do I sound crazy here? I mean, what's so funny?
Elsa, it is a little funny, but yeah, keep going.
Let's hear it.
It was funny, bro. What?
Because you know everything.
I understand what. And here's the thing. Like I already know your responses. That
He knows what he wants, bro. The man has standards. He knows how to communicate. He knows how to state exactly what he wants. Why are they laughing, bro?
you guys have given, like it's the same thing all the time. We've interviewed more than 1,000 women. Because he's already answered your question several times. But the difference is that, and it proves my point again, that women don't listen to understand. They listen to get triggered, my feelings, and then they respond with said feelings.
I'm not triggered. I heard your response earlier when we asked, and I said I thought it was a good. I thought what you said was good. Sounds good.
Well, no, you're more.
See, it's like every girl can sit here and be like, I heard your response. It sounds good. I agree with it. And then they just talk about the other shit. But how do I know you really understand what you said, what I said, unless you state it in your own words, in your own form of understanding, so that we can come to an agreement? Anybody can just be like, yes, sir, and then do it wrong.
And men not judging women for being hoes if they were hoes.
And all this you can apply to your job. You can apply this to every skill that you're working at, bro. When you're learning something, you have to listen, restate it. If you're confused about something, then that's the part where you guys can argue and you can grow from it.
That was way before that. And then when he answered,
But that's relevant to the conversation.
I know. I'm just saying. Once you answered that question, that what we were talking about before was not relevant. When you answered that question, I thought your answer was good, and I thought his answer was good. I have nothing bad to say about anything that you guys answered from that. I thought they were good qualities. I think you should look for that. And I have nothing. Like I'm not like. You think I'm like bashing you, like ready?
No, not at all.
I think it was good answers.
It's just that
I was genuinely
Yeah, I think they just got to move on. at this point. I mean,
curious.
we're listening very close to everything you guys say, but you guys are not listening very close to anything we're saying. And it's very obvious. I want you guys to watch this podcast back and like see the crazy logic, because we're like explaining the logic to you guys, and like you're not like understanding. Like I literally told her, men and women are different. A woman wants a man with a future. She then goes on to describe how she wants a future and why she doesn't want that guy, continuously proving my point, but then trying to say I'm different. No, you prove my point that women want a man with a future, and yet you're saying here, no, I'm different. What?
I agree. Women want a man with a future. Why should they not? They should.
And that's cool.
And that was what I stated.
fine.
And I agree with you.
But what I'm saying is that men don't necessarily care if a girl has a future like that. And you guys can't come to grips with that.
I understand. I hear you. I just don't understand the logic. I think that's stupid. But
They only care if they fucking everybody for their cheese.
So what's stupid about men having this
all right,
preference?
see, look, this is what you can take from that conversation, bro, because I had to write it down, bro, because it's a lot of stupidity right here. He stated women want a man with a future, all right? Why do women want a man with a future, all right? If we're going off the example, this is my favorite quote, a man falls in love with what they see, women fall in love with what they hear. That's why women wear makeup and men lie, right? That's something that they state all the time, very frequently on the show, continuously. Now, if we're going to go off that logic, because that's truly how I believe the world works, women want a man with a future, all right? If they fall in love with what they hear, right, then they're following. The man has a vision. The man knows his standards. The man knows where he wants to take that woman and how he wants to run and drive his life, right? That's why it's important for you to set goals for yourself and know, hey, this is where I want to be 5 years from now. That way you can select the right girl for that future, for that vision. And that's how eventually she kind of has feelings towards you. That's how she grows feelings towards you. That's how she learns to respect you, because she's like, I want to be with a man who's steering the ship. I want to know where he's going. If you want that dominant, submissive dynamic in a relationship, right? The reason why it doesn't work or essentially the reason why men don't really care about what is it? Sorry, men wanting a woman with a future is because we don't really care to follow them in that future. We really don't. They should adapt to our ways of thinking if we're gonna lead. If you want to be the submissive man and you want to date a dominant woman, then yeah, she should be the one that draws out her future, and then you have to adapt to her way of living. That's fair. It works that way.
So
It's not stupid.
No, having a preference, is that what you said? I'm sorry.
That's
Yes,
like
yeah.
Yeah, he
standard.
said, what's stupid about men having that preference?
No.
Having a
nothing.
preference is not stupid. I just think that scenario, like, why is that the only thing that matters? There's so much more that goes.
It's just that men's standards.
It's not that it's the only thing that matters. It's just a thing that's very important in a relationship. Is knowing where you want to go. Is understanding yourself.
Are not respected. Women's are. A woman's motives is
respect-
always put ahead. Like, I want a man that's successful. I want a guy that makes money. Blah blah
No.
blah. No one
I
cares.
respect
That's not
men's
true.
standards. That's why
That just
I
sound like
don't
with
sleep
your
around.
situation.
That's why I literally do not sleep around. I told you, I was honest with you guys. I'm 32 years old. Lord Jesus, if I haven't had a fucking one night stand, there's something. Not that there's something wrong with me, but I'm saying, who am I? You know, I'm not freaking Mary herself. Okay, I'm telling
Bro,
you.
where's she going with this, bro? Where is she going with this, bro? You got a few bodies. That's great. Clap it up, 'cause that's what I think she wants. She wants a little bit of approval.
That I have done. You know, I'm 32. I can count my
yeah, you're
one
old. Yeah,
stands
we
on
gotta
my
get it.
hand, but I am telling you that, you know, it's different. Like if you're not out there in the streets and you are that different type of girl and you are successful, you're cute enough, like you check a lot of boxes, and some
Here's the thing. All right, maybe she's going down the self-independent route. I'm not sure, but if she has her entire life in control and she has a vision for her life and where she wants to go, and she also wants a dominant man, it's conflicting with the relationship that you want, because that guy is not going to give up his vision for your vision. That's why it's conflicting. And that's what she doesn't understand. And that's what you can grow. That's what you can learn from this.
sometimes that's even a red flag for guys, because it's like you're too much of this, you're too much of that.
Too good to be
I
true.
need you to kind of
I ain't gonna
like,
hold you. I'd rather deal with a girl in the streets and deal with you at home.
Sorry, I can't hear.
Never
What did
mind.
you say?
Never mind.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. What he said.
Is he are you just talking shit back there? I can't hear you.
I'm
sorry.
saying
Potentially.
I'd rather deal with a girl in the streets than deal with a girl with you at home.
Why? You don't even know me.
Yeah.
Oh, he rather deal with a girl in the streets. See that's the man taking his own risk, bro. I don't know. That's his personal preference, I guess.
You're annoying that shit right now. So
I'm annoying as shit.
yeah, you just talk over people all the time. You know, you slander your words, but it's cool. Carry on.
It's true, but listen. That doesn't mean she's not a woman that can be worked on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if she truly understands the relationship dynamic that she wants, I think she kind of has a submissive personality where all right now she needs to grow and develop is her listening skills and understanding what kind of relationship she truly wants. She can't sit here and nitpick and try to make it all fit together. You know, get that kind of man and then, you know, get a dominant man with a vision and then try to change his vision for her vision. Like you can't do that. And that's why he's saying that. Like I rather deal with a woman on the streets, get her in, get her out, than to sit here and have one girl for a whole year around just sitting here arguing with me back and forth about where we both want to be. Like stupid.
Okay.
I think what he means is that when you
But as a man, you can lead her in the right direction. If she doesn't want to be there, you don't force her to be there. You just move on to the next one, bro. Keep it 100. Just keep it 100. Y'all got to be on the same page if you want to maintain a relationship. Y'all got to be on the same page.
speak, no one really interrupts you. But like when we
I'm
speak,
not trying to interrupt you at all. I'm sorry. if
you've
that's
done it the
something.
entire night.
I just have
She literally just did it right there.
a lot to say. My bad. I just can't hear him, so sorry.
No, I mean, the point he's trying to make is that you've been extremely, you interject a lot, and a really bad podcast etiquette. I told you guys from the beginning, one mic at a time, please. And yet you guys still can't really let people finish, but that's fine. It is what it is. It's your first time on a pod, right?
I'm saying for the chat. So
Yeah. The chat is very annoyed
Yeah.
by it.
So
Does someone else have something? Okay. All right. Fantastic.
Oh.
It's always when I say, hey, who wants to talk? No one anything. But as soon as I want to talk, all right.
No, you are.
Oh God, what the hell?
We got, Big Meal, $20 says,
Bro, these are college educated 304s and yet are the slowest 304 in the show has been seen. Chris got these girls in a dark web.
You see, man, bro, this is what little sin betas do, bro. They sit here and they just mock women. They're like, yo, they're 3s and 4s, and they're college educated and all this shit. They don't know. Listen, just be constructive, bro. You don't got to be demeaning. Be constructive. Hey, you don't know how to listen. Learn how to listen. Stop interjecting. Please. That's it.
To start the week. Well,
Close enough.
men are valued by what they can provide, and women are valued by their chastity. Don't hate the game, ladies. You learn how to play it. And that's what I was trying to tell you, because you were
I
saying,
agree.
well, not really. You said earlier,
Oh my God, bro.
you can't compare a woman's body count to a man's income. And I was saying, yes, you absolutely can, because the sexes have different interests when they deal with the opposite gender.
I understand what you're saying. I was just trying.
To argue it,
I wasn't arguing it. I was just.
well, you're saying it doesn't make sense because you can't compare the two, and I'm saying you absolutely can, because male value and female value are two different things.
Mhm.
You see, at this point, I just know that, you know, she got demeaned. She feels roasted. You know, she doesn't really know where to go in this conversation. And that's where Myron, you know, to be honest, you can kind of, I don't know how the entire night went, but like you can sense that energy from her. You got to just give her a little bit of space. You got to give her a little, a way in which to redeem herself. And you know you can do that by like opening up the conversation, making it a little less demeaning. That's what you can take from this, from a relationship perspective. If you're talking to your girl at home, if she feels like, oh, she kind of closes herself up and she's just saying yes like a robot, it's like, you don't want that kind of dynamic either. So like really try to understand how she's feeling right there, and then just try to open up the conversation slowly. Or, you know what I'm saying, just end it in a healthy way as best as you can.
I'm not going to talk anymore because apparently I'm.
I'm done with my point. Did you have something to that?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, so I don't think you can refute the argument.
No, I just don't want to over.
You see, bro, like she just said, no, I'm good, thank you. And then she has to get the last word in, bro. It's like she really doesn't listen, bro.
Speak. Like, I don't know. What's your name? Whatever.
Aaron,
whatever.
Chris.
Chris?
Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
giving you
Sorry,
opportunity. You go ahead, refute it.
No,
like
I'm good.
No, she's playing the victim right
So
now.
on one point, because here's the thing that doesn't make sense. So when I said the same exact thing before,
Can anyone
I don't
else
agree.
talk? At least I'm talking because
You see, bro, like she keeps interrupting, bro. Like she doesn't listen, and then she tries to play the victim. This is why you get roasted. This is why, bro. This is why you can't find a husband at 32 years old. These are the reasons why, bro. Literally, I've only seen you speak for 10 minutes. For 10 minutes, I've literally seen this chick speak, bro, and she's pissing me off. Like she probably has a lot of great qualities about her, but it's like that's the one thing she really needs to work on, bro. There's nothing wrong with self-improvement. There is nothing wrong with that.
nobody's talking. Say
Because we
something.
already know how they act. It's fine. Just let them talk.
No, it's not about that.
It's about
that,
etiquette. It's fine.
No,
Just
but
go.
that's what
No.
he made it about that. So sorry,
Well, the
I have
chat-
to go like this. I can't fucking hear.
Yeah, he's not talking. Don't worry about it. It's because you guys have been interrupting the entire show. I mean, I've been patient about it. It is what it is. You know, we let you guys get your points off. We listen to what you guys say. But, you know,
At this point, they're just repeating the same thing over and over again. It just kind of keeps happening, and I'm frustrated with it as well.
it hasn't been necessarily reciprocated is what we're trying to say. And
I hear everything.
and here's the thing. They said the same exact thing I said earlier, and you're saying, I agree. But I'm telling you, but earlier you said, no, that's not true. And I was like, that's exactly what I said.
I said what
All right, bro, just move on. Move on.
I said. I already explained what I was trying to say earlier. I'm not gonna keep going.
Next
with it,
question,
so it's fine.
please.
All right, moving on.
Move on.
Next
We got
question, please.
Jim,
Can we move
121 $20 says
It just goes to show, like, women just need to be right, bro. Like, they can't, like, take a L.
I
Like-
literally just said.
All right, you see, this is where I think he was reaching a little bit, bro. She didn't say she needed to be right, but she did keep interjecting. You know, it's like, Myron, you gotta cool it off. You gotta take a little step back sometimes, bro, to reinvigorate the energy. You know what I'm saying? To really get people to listen to you.
I still
Yeah,
what I had to say. It's done. Keep going.
But it was-
And
it's
I have
incorrect.
to be right.
No,
I
it's
have
not
to be
about
right.
that.
Are you
It's
well?
incorrect.
Do you hear?
It's just
you?
incorrect. I'm just
Okay.
telling you, like, it's incorrect.
Okay. You got
She
it.
just said she agreed with you, and you just
I
said
literally
that she's
said
No,
incorrect.
no, she's saying, like, are you right in the head? Like, it's
You're right.
she's trying
Let's
to.
move on. Women
Okay,
just have
next.
to be right. Like,
Next.
bro.
No.
All right, bro. You see, now she's trying to dominate the room. This is not her podcast. She knows she's wrong. Sit down, shut up, move on to the next question. Stop trying to keep throwing fire to the flame, bro. Keep adding burning wood to the flame, bro. Just making it more and more and more dramatic so she can get a big scene, then play the victim like, oh, it wasn't my fault. Come on, bro.
Because you said
What?
I said what I said, which is basically a saying like I said what I said. I don't care.
Because you want to keep
No,
going.
what she said, she did say she agreed with both of y'all. She kept saying it.
I
She
said
just
it
had to say her
multiple,
little
like,
extra piece.
y'all.
See, this is where Myron just really needs to take charge and just be like, yo, let's move on to the next question. Let's put this in the back pile, bro.
Fine.
We could move on from that.
It's good. Let's just
chat.
move on.
On the same topics. Day one.
What was that?
I'm ready to go to the next question, please, because we're not really going anywhere.
Yes,
It's just
You see, that's the right way to ask that question, bro. That's the right way to say, please, this is your podcast. Please, can we move on to the next question? We're just going in circular reasoning. It's stupid. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. I hope you've learned something from this. All right, if you're dealing with a woman at home that keeps trying to argue you, keeps trying to victimize herself, all right, yes, these are little red flags, but I think that you can work to improve better communication. If you've done this and it just doesn't improve, then that's where you as a man have to tell yourself, yo, listen, do I really want to deal with this for the next 10, 15, 20 years? If she doesn't realize it and she doesn't want to work on herself, then why are you with her in the first place, bro? Leave her ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? Leave her ass. She's going to realize that as she's hitting those 35, when she gets to 35, 40 years old, she's like, damn, man, now maybe I should just shut the fuck up. I should learn to listen. Because as men, if we want to improve in the workplace, that's exactly what we have to do. We need to take our shit, we need to eat it, and then we need to sit here and listen to the person that's going to drive us in the right direction. Thank you for joining me. I'm out. Peace.